Hello and welcome to Fabric Wheel of Fate Series 2, the Summer Edition, and it's episode 4. So the results, the big reveal of episode 3, fabric number 3, here she is. It's the Fern Top by Pattern Scout, and I have the lovely Linda Marie from So Beautiful to thank for suggesting this pattern. And she thought that the horizontal stripe and then the vertical stripes and playing around with the stripes on the sleeves would work really well with this fabric. And it was an inspired choice, Linda Marie, so thank you so much. So yeah, thank you. Absolutely marvellous. So I've enjoyed using the pattern. I'm going to do a full pattern review for this pattern. It was a new pattern to me, which is why it's taken me so long. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since my last Fabric Wheel of Fate. It seems to have been ages. But yeah, I think with a new pattern, when you have to trial it and sort it all out, I did use my sloper, and I did have to make some adjustments to this. But I'll talk about those in the pattern review. So keep your eyes open for that coming very soon, probably midweek next week, I think. So yes, so I've really enjoyed making this. I've really enjoyed trying it on and photographing it. I'll pop some stills up so you can have a look. And it's a lovely rayon chalet. So rayon, viscose, kind of interchangeable names, but it was bought as a rayon chalet, and it's been in my stash probably 3 years, so quite light and floaty, yarn dyed, so the stripe isn't a print, and it's pretty much the same on both sides actually. Lovely fabric, drapes really nicely, doesn't Edith here isn't quite as big as me, she doesn't quite fill it like I do. So yeah, had the challenges of fitting a very geometric pattern to a full bust. I have 6 inches difference between my high bust and my full bust, so yeah, fitting anything at the top is always a challenge. And if you want to find out a little bit more about how I overcame that challenge, then check out the next video. So yeah, Fabric Wheel of Fate, 3 fabrics to go. Shall we have a little look and see what the next spin is going to be? So these are the fabrics, and I'll just pause you, bring this over, and we'll spin. Okay, so here we go. I'm trying to hold this steady, so it takes two taps, and there we go. Let's have a little look. 3. Oh, lovely. Oh, I've been dying to make that one up. So it's the lovely linen blend. Okay, let's have a look at that fabric. So here it is. This is the lovely linen viscose blend. I think it's linen viscose. I bought this from Minerva, maybe 2 years ago. I love linen, and I love navy and white. There's some grey, a little bit of pale blue, and then just a little pop of the caramel of the stamens in the centre of those flowers. So such a nice piece of fabric. I have quite a lot of this. I think I have at least 4 meters of this. So I'll be able to do a dress. A nice summer dress. I'm quite looking forward to making this. It'd be nice to have another dress for the summer. I need to make something I can dance in, so I'm looking forward to making this up. It needs to be full in the skirt to enable me to dance. So unlike if you're dancing ballroom, unlike Latin or more social dancing, there has to be room in the dress for the man's leg to go between the lady's legs. So there has to be enough fullness in the skirt to accommodate that leg going forward, because in ballroom that's where all the turning and pivoting comes from that leg going forward, and yeah, if you're in a tight skirt you can't do that. So if you're dancing close, which we do in hold, it's okay if you just sequence dancing or that type of thing, and there's distance between you, there's no need. You can get away with a more fitted dress. But if you're in close hold for ballroom, then it has to be either a trouser or a full skirt. So yeah, so I'm going to make something with the full skirt. Don't know what yet. Might try a pattern I've not done before, as I tend to do when I'm doing fabric wheel of fate things. This was a new pattern to me. The trouble with doing new patterns though, it just takes me ages to do them, because I have to work out the sizing, and then I have to choose the size, but then I have to make it fit because I have a full bust, and that's always a challenge. I have 6 inches difference between my high bust and my full bust. So yeah, there's always quite a lot of work to do to get a good fit. Yeah, so Cashmerette usually come to the rescue. Even with Cashmerette, and they do a GH cup size, I still have to do a small full bust adjustment, even on GH cup. So yeah, but I get a really good fit when I do that. So if I have a pattern that's not got a dart, well, I tend not to sew those types of patterns. I can usually, if it's not too fitted a garment, a lot of Love Notions fit me, because they do the full bust piece. But it tends to be when pattern companies do a full bust piece, it tends to be a maybe a D cup. I'm just doing toiling the new Sinclair Jenna caftan, and that's darted. It has waist darts for the bust, because you can move the dart anywhere really, as long as you have one to shape the fabric. And I did offer up my Cashmerette sloper, my front bodice piece, and it does fit quite nicely. I think it will fit. It's probably not such a close fit as my sloper, but certainly there's enough room in it to fit me. Whether or not I'll end up with a bit less ease than this design in the pattern, I don't know, but I'm normally comfortable with the amount of ease that I have in that sloper, so that's what I've gone for. So yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see, won't we? I'll be doing a toile in a viscose that I'm not at all worried about, that I've got lots of, just to test it out, to make sure I'm happy with the fit, and then I can adjust it if I like. I've had to go up a size in the Jenna caftan compared to my Cashmerette size. I've gone up a whole size, a whole US size, and they do an EF cup, but I don't think I'll need to do a full bust adjustment on that. We'll see. The toile will let me know. I'll let you know how I get on with that. So this is it. This is my, enough waffle about things that are unrelated. This is my fabric number 4 from my fabric wheel of fate. So just 2 left after this, and I'm really pleased. I'm really looking forward to sewing this up, and yeah, I think I'll be trying something I've not done before. Yeah, feels lovely. What would you make with it? Let's have your suggestions, please. Got to be dressed, got to have a full skirt. I think probably, I don't know, maybe not tiered. I don't know if I'd like tiered. I'm not sure I like tiered with a fabric this heavy. I love tiered with viscose. Not sure I want to do it in a linen. I don't know, what do you think? Have you tiered and gathered a linen? What did you think? I don't want it to look like my grandma's curtains. Yeah, might work. It's kind of bottom weight fabric. I think there's more linen than viscose in it, because it doesn't feel too heavy. I think it's got quite a high linen content. Doesn't crease much, but then it doesn't if it's blended, does it? You tend to get the best of both worlds when it's blended. Feels really nice. It has no stretch. I'll have to have a look on Stash Hub and see where I bought it. In fact, I'll have a quick look now and tell you. Where did I get it from? Where's Stash Hub? There's Stash Hub. Find out exactly what it is. Love Stash Hub. I have a code if you want to try a free month of the full thing. I'll pop that in below in the information box below if you want a code to try it for free. Here we are. Oh, where is it? Come on, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's Leon linen rayon fabric navy. A lovely medium weight floral linen rayon blend, dead stock fabric with good drape and resistant to creasing. And I have got 3.7 meters. It's 55% linen, 45% rayon. And I bought it 2 years ago, July 30th, 2023, from Minerva. And I washed it. There we go. I haven't overlocked it for some reason, but it is washed because it says so. There we go, I'm all organised. Yes, it was, I will have bought it as a remnant probably, or perhaps it was just what was left. Lovely. So there we go. Stash Hub is ever so useful, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go. I shall see you very soon with my dress, with my linen rayon fabric. I'm really looking forward to doing that. So thank you so much for watching. I've had quite a few new subscribers recently. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy what you see. And I will be back on Friday for Friday Sews. So have a look what else I've been making this week or what's been on my sewing table. And yeah, a little bit about life too. Perhaps see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.